to the channel. I'm Ricky Myers, and this is the golden age of hard rock, where I'm bringing hard rock goodness to your dirty little ear holes. Bam. In today's class, since we are talking about, this video is about the band Queen, how could I go with any class except for London? Hard Rock Cafe London, which, if you guys know, is the very first Hard Rock Cafe to open. Number 2 was New York City. Now check this out. Also a band based in London. My beer today is this Down by the Seaside with the vintage physical graffiti artwork. The song, of course, by Led Zeppelin, and this is from the album Physical Graffiti. This one, for those that are keeping track or are interested in these types of things, this one comes from Fair Winds Brewing out of Lorton, Virginia. And even if you're not from Virginia, you may have heard of Lorton, Virginia, because it was the home of the infamous federal penitentiary, Lorton, Virginia. And cheers. Just what you'd expect from a Led Zeppelin brew. Today's video is about the tour that supported this album right here, The Game. This is one of Queen's most successful albums in terms of financial gain, and also the tour was incredibly successful. The 1980 tour for The Game. This is an original program from 1980. And unfortunately, I did not see this tour. And one of my great regrets is that, in fact, I have never seen the original Queen. Now, I did see Queen with the version of Queen that was Queen plus Paul Rogers, which equals Queen plus Bad Company. But I never saw the original Queen. So, check this out. So guys, before we jump into the program, I thought I'd give you some quick facts about the 1980 Game tour, okay? There was a total of 80 shows. Opening night was on June 30th, 1980 in Vancouver, Canada. Closing night was October 18th, 1981 in Puebla, Mexico. The countries played on this tour were the United States, Canada, Switzerland, France, Germany, Netherlands, England, Belgium, Japan, Argentina, Brazil, Venezuela, and Mexico. And real quick, I'll just give you the average set list, okay? Show would start out with Jailhouse Rock, We Will Rock You, Let Me Entertain You, Play the Game, Mustafa, Death on Two Legs, Killer Queen, I'm in Love with My Car, Get Down, Make Love, You're My Best Friend, Save Me, Now I'm Here, Dragon Attack, Fat Bottom Girls, Love of My Life, Keep Yourself Alive, Brighton Rock, Crazy Little Thing Called Love, Bohemian Rhapsody, and Tie Your Mother Down. Then for encores, you would get some of these songs, if not all of them. Another One Bites the Dust, Sheer Heart Attack, We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions, and of course the outro music they always play, God Save the Queen. So guys, let me show you a little bit of this 1980s program. First, put these little $1.99 glasses on. So the program, this is what the front cover of the program looks like. And this one, as you can see, is quite aged. Given to me by a friend, because I do collect this stuff. Now this is the back cover here, just a shot of the band. And then when you open it up, first page, some interesting stuff here. Well, starting over here, it's a pic of the band with some ladies, which we know Freddie was not interested in. Okay, so then you come over here and it gives you the US with the cities, and clearly they did not come down to Florida, so I did not get the opportunity to see them. But up above, oh, it'll give you the dates and the cities, and you can look at those dots and you know where you live. So, and you, well, obviously you know if you went to this show, but if you got a dot here where you live, then you had the opportunity to go to a show without traveling. So that's what's on the first 2 pages. Then we open it up, you get a little bit of information here about folks who were instrumental in the tour itself. And on the other page, we have a picture of John Deacon. Over here, you got Freddie. And over here, you have Brian. Another shot of Brian wearing some kind of getup that definitely looks 80s. And then you got Roger on the drums. Band playing outdoors. And an interesting photo. I wonder if that was during the song Bicycle, because there is a reference to Superman during that song. Any of you who saw it, you know what it was. Drop it down in the notes. What was the occasion for Freddie to be on Superman's shoulders? Then a whole group shot. This photo, it's on what, the greatest hits. It's also on the cover of the game. Pretty good shot right there of Brian on the guitar, and Freddie with that infamous stage lighting that's very unique to this tour. In fact, it was also used on the tour before this one. Here we have a bunch of different photos here. Another one of John, or I'm sorry, not John, Freddie. The band outdoors. And here you go, there's John and Roger. See, I'm saving you guys from having to actually locate one of these programs. You can see every page that's in the program. And this is a pretty decent program. And then in the back, you go join the Queen fan club. And of course, there's always, most of these have all the albums that you could buy at that time. But that was a quick down and dirty of the 1980 game program for Queen. I hope you enjoyed that. If you like going through these programs and me showing you all the pages, then let me know. It's something I kind of enjoy flipping through and revisiting them myself. Just a programming note, I will be on a, well, first of all, let me just say that we have one of the subscribers of this channel's name is Jim Tatro. Not sure I'm pronouncing that right, Jim. Don't hold it against me. But Jim has a channel himself called Jim's Movie Channel. And on his channel, he does live streams with interviews with other YouTubers. And these things are about 2 hours long, where Jim asks whatever questions that he has. Don't need these things anymore. And I just wanted to let everyone know that this Saturday, I'm going to be a guest on Jim's channel. So I can't imagine that there's 2 hours of questions that Jim would have for me, but I think you'll probably, if you watch this, you'll come away knowing more about me than you probably ever wanted to know about me. Anyway, it's you can do a search on it. I'm also going to put a link in the notes of this one, but it's Jim's Movie Channel, and the time, he is in Wisconsin time, so which is 1 hour behind me. So how do I put this? So East Coast time at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Wisconsin time, 2 o'clock. Jim's Movie Channel, a live stream, 2 hour Q&A. And hopefully Jim will ask me more questions about music than he does about movies. But anyway, if you can lend some support to Jim, as I say, he is a subscriber of this channel and he is all about hard rock music also. If you can lend him some support, he's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think he's 700 and something now. If you could slide over and subscribe to his channel and help him grow his channel to the threshold of 1,000. Anyway, guys, until next time, keep rocking.